We are about 2 weeks into MLB 16 The Show, and I am loving Diamond Dynasty. And specifically, I'm having a lot of fun here playing Conquest Mode. Now this gameplay is a little bit old by now. I have played a lot more Conquest since then, but this was kind of my first time jumping into Conquest Mode, which if you're not familiar, it's all 3-inning games. Unless they go to extras, and a lot of them do. But it's a very fast-paced and quick way to play these Diamond Dynasty games. And this is what I've spent most of my time so far in the show playing. And if I have like a video rendering, I'm playing this while it renders. I've been watching the Twins games so far, and if I'm watching those, I'm probably playing this as well. Especially because it reminds me what winning is like, because the Twins are 0-6 right now, and things aren't going so well. But I'm really enjoying this Conquest Mode. The games are quick. After every game you get a free card, and because I mostly play on All-Star difficulty, I believe that gives me a better chance at higher rated cards, and I've added a lot of silvers just by playing games and accumulating them after each game, or every now and then. It's not every game. I think I've gotten like 3 or 4 of my silvers just by playing Conquest Mode and getting them handed to me after the games. The servers so far have been kinda iffy, so I'm not playing a lot of head-to-head games, although I do want to get more into that. My last time, though, the only weak part of my opponent's lineup was Chris Archer, and it didn't go well for me. Lost 6-0, so I'm not really getting a lot of gameplay in those head-to-head games. It's mainly Conquest right now as I build my team up, and I do see myself playing quite a bit of Diamond Dynasty. 2 weeks in, I'm really enjoying it, and still plan to play a lot more, and especially this Conquest Mode. And right now what you're seeing is me going for the Strongholds. These are kind of like the boss battles of sorts, although they're not really that much different. It's just more is kind of on the line, and you can completely remove a team from the map, which is what I'm trying to do right here with the twin. By the way, it's Byron Buxton into the gap with David Wright on first, and he's going to come all the way around, and Buxton is in at second with that nice RBI double. Buxton's ratings aren't great, but I can hit with him, so I like using him. Here's another twin, Eduardo Nunez, but this one's going to hang and be caught not quite to the track. So I ended up trying the tag here with Buxton, thinking I could get there in time, and well, I was wrong. Buxton gets thrown out, but I'm still up 1-0, feeling pretty good about this lead. Until Brian Dozier hits a home run to deep left field. Most of my games against the Twins were pretty easy, but there they tie it up. And the next batter, Oswaldo Arcia, goes to deep right. How far did that go? How far did it go? I didn't see it fall in. So the Twins take the lead and now get another extra base hit. They're doing this against Chris Tillman, who actually pitched well against the Twins in his first 2 innings, or only 2 innings, after that big rain delay on opening day. So the Twins get the bases loaded, but thankfully we get the double play to keep this a 1-run game. But still, these games are quick. The 3rd inning is basically the 9th. Can we at least keep this going? We need at least 1 run. Desmond Jennings up the middle, and it gets through. I like my outfielders, and I've gone through a lot of them actually at this point, and I've actually enjoyed using most of them, but I keep finding better outfielders. And then Melky Cabrera pops up, so there's the first out of the inning, so potentially this could be our last batter, but it's Jose Altuve, so not worried about the double play. And Altuve looks at the fastball outside, so we get ahead now, 2-0, looking for a pitch to hit, and he pops up the inside pitch. We go back-to-back pop-ups, and now we're down to our final out. Here is Denard Span, the ex-twin, grounding to second, and Dozier flips it on to first. So we end up losing this first game against the Stronghold thanks to those back-to-back home runs, and now it's time to try it again. Jose Altuve leads off. It's a 3-0 count, and it's a 4-pitch walk to start the day. So let's hurry up, get him to second, and bring him around. I go to steal. We foul one off with Everth Cabrera. There's the second foul. Let's make it 3 now. 4. Try stealing again. 5. Let's steal yet again. Foul number 6. Again. This time a swing and a miss, and Altuve steals second. Tried to fight hard that at-bat, still end up striking out, and then David Wright gets underneath one. It goes to deep left, but just to the track, and it's caught, so we could not bring Altuve around. And oddly enough, I also had Chris Tillman pitching this game, And here's a single given up to Eduardo Nunez. Man on first now, and a couple batters later. Miguel Sano going deep to left, and this is absolutely crushed. The previous game it was Dozier and Arcia. Another home run now given up by Chris Tillman. So the Twins are up 1-0, and we're back to the third inning. As Desmond Jennings can't get on base this time, then we go to Evan Longoria pinch hitting, and he delivers a single up the middle. Now he's not very fast, so I brought in Byron Buxton, but the Twins knew what I was up to. He is a Twin after all. Pitch out, throw him out, and now 2 down to our last out, and Altuve hits a fly ball to center. Eddie Rosario gets underneath it, and the Twins win again thanks to home runs off of Chris Tillman. For some reason, they were just absolutely crushing his pitches. We lost 1 million fans in each of those losses, but I was determined to beat this Twins stronghold and become the true Minnesota team. So third game around now against the Stronghold, and here is Jose Altuve with a single to left. Gotta be smart now with them. We take off, the inside pitch is not gonna help Suzuki throw him out at second. So now Everth Cabrera hits a single to center, and Altuve is not gonna stop. Coming all the way home, and he is just in time. Anybody else on this team is out right there. But Altuve makes it 1-0, and then Travis d'Arnaud grounds, and the ball sails over the head of Joe Mauer, and that's going to allow the second run to come home. So we get this nice 2-run first inning lead, but look who's pitching again. It's Chris Tillman! Eduardo Nunez going deep to center, but this one stays in the park. They are still crushing his pitches. Next up, it's Eduardo Escobar going deep to left. This is caught by Desmond Jennings, but it's been either a home run or a deep fly ball out for the Twins lately. Next up, it's Miguel Sano. I wasn't trying to give him much he could work with. We already saw what he could do, and so I gave him some curveballs that he laid off, and then a fastball outside wasn't called. So we walk him to bring up Brian Dozier, who has plenty of power, but Dozier looks at a slider for strike 3 to end that inning. Can we get some more runs now in the second? We might need them the way they've been hitting. There's a single to left by Desmond Jennings, bringing up Evan Longoria. And I was a little out in front of this one, so a soft tapper Suzuki throws to second, and look at the throw into the dugout. So we got a runner in scoring position now for Jose Altuve. Jumping out 2-0, Altuve to right center, and it's tracked down by Miguel Sano. Time to pitch again, and I had to get Chris Tillman out of there. So I brought in Oliver Perez, and look what we get right away. Just a ground out. I missed those. I'm tired of these deep fly ball outs. 1 down, next up is Joe Mauer. He worked the count full and hit the single to center. So a man on first now for Eddie Rosario. And Perez deals and hits Rosario in the back. That one got away from me a little bit. So as we've done the first 2 games against this Stronghold, we're getting into some trouble. But Suzuki to left, and it's off the glove of Desmond Jennings. Things just keep going wrong in these Stronghold games. So I had to take out Oliver Perez. Next, with Danny Santana pinch hitting, it's time for Cody Allen, my reliable reliever. 7 saves in 8 games. This time he's asked to get 5 outs. And Santana fouls one off. As we get ahead in the count 1-2, he works it even, and then we get a line drive. So not a double play ball, 2 down now, and it's Eduardo Nunez. And he's very good against righties, very high contact. Nunez hits a fly ball, and there is Buxton underneath it. We get out of that inning. These 2 innings have not been very pretty, but we're still leading 2-0. Can we get another insurance run? Everth Cabrera goes deep to right. Sano goes back, and he makes the catch. I was sure that was going to be a home run, but no. It's 2-0 going into the bottom of the third. Cody Allen looking to get the save. Here is Eduardo Escobar with a ground ball, softly hit to Altuve, and we get the first out of the inning. Next up, Miguel Sano, the big power bat, and he grounds harmlessly to first base. Judah steps on the bag, and now the Twins are down to their final out. It's Brian Dozier behind in the count and laying off that curveball to make it a 2-2 count. Allen's pitch is swung on and missed. He got him with the curveball, and we finally beat this Twins stronghold. But it was not easy. 2 games of dealing with those home runs. Then in this last game, it was deep fly ball outs again off of Chris Tillman. And then we had a dropped routine fly ball by Desmond Jennings. They loaded the bases, but Cody Allen bailed us out. So, Conquest Mode, guys, it's a ton of fun. I recommend it if you're playing MLB 16 The Show. Minnesota is now mine, and I'm working towards taking over more of this Midwestern area. Milwaukee and the Cubs are kind of my next priority. And if you want to see more of this, I have a live commentary I'm posting today. It might be up right now as you're watching this, but I did a live commentary, more Conquest, against the Milwaukee Brewers. And I'm further along than this gameplay is right here, so I have some better players on the team. And if you want to see more Conquest and have it in live commentary form, go to my second channel. I have the link down below in the description to that video, and you can check it out and see if you enjoy it. But thank you all for watching. I'll be bringing more Diamond Dynasty here to this channel. Let me know how you want to see it represented in here, whether it's Battle Royale, head-to-head, or more Conquest. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day. I will see you next time.